How's it going, YouTube? This is Catfish. The original narration for this video was done while I was on TeamSpeak with a few buddies of mine, and I felt that commentary would need to be redone and added over. It's why the video volume is not on. Because during the narration, a couple of the buddies were actually arguing about League of Legends, and I felt that had absolutely nothing to do with this game, so might as well just go ahead and throw in some new commentary. This is Starbound. It's a game that I've been playing for quite a long time. It's still an early access game. Right now, I'm giving a walkthrough of my ship. I have multiple characters, but this is probably the main one that I use. And as you can see here, this is like the treasure room. I have it set up so the door is locked with a little keypad up there. And that's where I stick some of the more important things. I already went through the captain's quarters, or well, this is the medical bay. Yeah. I actually have all of these lights hooked up to that one switch. This is the crafting area. This would be the farm area. Try to get a little bit of everything, so it's like a self-sustaining ship. So if I really didn't feel like building a home base, I could. This is actually being recorded on a public server that you'll have to get. Well, it's like a private public server. You'll have to go through, sign up on the website. When you sign up on the website, that's when you'll get the password. So now that's the entirety of the ship. You can lock the doors, turn the lights back off, and then we'll go ahead and beam to the first thing on our list. This is a little bit laggy. I believe it's a 40-person server. This is the TAW headquarters that we built, kind of hidden away, tucked away somewhere, in hopes that no one actually finds us. This is the apartment complex for the random civilians that we have added on here. I believe there's 4 that are just kind of living here. As you can see, the apartment's literally just a bed, TV, chest, and then all the commodities are everywhere else. So you've got the bathrooms there, you've got the living area, you've got the kitchen area. This is going up towards the actual people's rooms. At the moment, there are only me and one other person from TAW who are playing. I'm looking towards getting a few others. I know one other person has recently received Starbound, so they will most likely, hopefully, be playing with us. So it'll be the same pattern. I'll just add up levels. Those chests can obviously be moved. Most of them are empty. And it'll be the same pattern, but just going up a couple more levels, depending on how many people we get. I've set all the commodities. The kitchen, got an arcade, a little living area. Alright. Now I will be going out towards the opposite side of this building. And as you can see, a little bit of lag, door's not wanting to open. They're all automatic. Okay, this bridge, as you can see where it's asteroids, it's above. It's a nice drop there if you aren't watching. Lag issue again. The rain doesn't really help either. This is the crafting area and the farming area for our base. Try to keep up to date with this. All the storage around there. We try to keep things pretty well organized. Alright, this here, one of the guys decided to give me a quest in order to get a guard because he would feel more secure. One of the tenants, I guess I'll call them. So I had to make a little post, and it asked me to make it a glitch one. So it wanted 3 glitch furniture and a light source and a specific chest. So I added that. Yeah, I mentioned there's a lag issue. Now that pretty much is the whole setup. It's a pretty decent setup, yeah, I agree. I kind of like that. Got tall signs everywhere. Now, next item on the list, I believe, is the Christmas spawn, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, actually, sorry. This would be my personal little hidey hole on a completely different planet. In case, for PvP reasons, things do go kind of hit the fan, you know. It's my little backup base underwater on a completely different planet. Simple, small, not really that big. It's got the necessities. Alright, now, this is the Christmas spawn. Because this is a public server that anyone is welcome to play on. I will put the information in the description in case anybody else is wanting to play. on this particular server. This is the Christmas spawn. They changed it recently, obviously for the holiday. They do change it regularly, from what I understand. It's pretty well decorated. Somebody definitely has a lot more time and a better understanding of game mechanics than I do. It's pretty much, see, little igloo, snow people, got some snowmen, random snow animals, Christmas lights, giant lollipops, which I don't really understand how those are Christmassy, but hey, teach their own. There is several modded things on this server. The armor I'm wearing is modded. It does give me not infinite energy, but it's pretty obviously close. As you can see, I'm just infinitely jetpacking because I'm horrible at parkour in this game. This is my attempt at parkour and failing. So I said I'll just jetpack up. This is the first, it's basically just a little viewing platform. Nothing impressive. And then it continues to go up, which is, honestly, I have no clue what this is even for. There's nothing really at the top of it. I guess maybe people can roleplay up here to do something. I don't know. There's nothing up here. I show both sides just to be sure. Go ahead and jump down. As you can see, lag. This may be mostly on my side, the lag. It might actually be mostly on my side. The server generally is pretty decent, and it actually lagged me back to my ship here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, straight back to my ship. Lag issues. And then I'll go ahead and just go back to the tree and show you the other side. Alright, back to Christmas spawn. Alright, now, the other side of the tree, we'll go ahead and head out that way. Yep, there's a couple other people. Try to figure out where they were all hiding at. I believe they were all hanging out in the inn. I believe that's somebody's house right there. That little cave down there, I'll show you guys that in a minute. Now, this is somebody else's little house. This, as well, somebody else's little house. I believe all the admins have little houses set up on the spawn area so people can hang out. Okay, this is the inn, or a little bar. The inn's upstairs. This is a bar downstairs. Go ahead and go up and show you guys this. Pretty neat and cozy looking. Definitely better decorated than I could do. Somebody's been playing a lot longer than me, or just someone's clearly more talented. I do like the style of buildings here. Somebody's definitely got a lot of talent. Somebody else's house. And then the castle. I'm assuming the owner of the server be the most likely, I'd assume. Living quarters. And it's basically set up just like any old castle. That's cool. Or I don't know why there's a piano there instead of a throne, but you know, to each their own. I do like the spiral staircase. That is actually really amazing. I never would have thought of that. Very well put together. This little bell tower. Somebody followed me up there, looks like. I'll just jump out the window. Use that infinite jetpack for all it's worth. Jump across the top of the buildings. I'll go ahead and head towards the cave to try to show you guys what that is. It's another little thing that they have for spawn. I believe on the way back here there is a little bit of lag. Yep, there it is. There are a lot of added files and a lot of added mods for this. So a lot of music files too. They have instruments added where people can play lots of different types of music. Yep, that's where the lag hits, because I believe one of the mods tried to do something. Not to mention there's like 2 or 3 people playing music. That may have been a server side issue rather than my computer side in that particular moment. Let this catch up real quick. They're starting to catch back up. Alrighty. As you can tell, this is pretty well decorated. I'm not sure if this was done by one person or a relatively large group of people. I'm going to just take a wild guess and say it was probably done by a couple people. Either that or one very talented person. Okay, let's go ahead and check out this cave, alright? I want you guys to see this. It is pretty nicely done, pretty well thought out, I'd say. Another spiral staircase. A Christmassy themed staircase. Using that armor, no damage. Not sure if there was actually a invisible wall there to walk across if you actually had to swim across. I didn't bother trying. I figured I'd go ahead and use that jetpack for all it's worth. Right, and then this is a maze. Very good idea, actually. I never would have thought of that. This only takes a couple seconds. I've actually already done this before. I did forget, but it did quickly come back. It's great idea to have a light source for like my lantern there. Man, I would not have. It would have been a lot more difficult without that lantern. I could only imagine getting lost in there without some kind of light source. Alright. Yep, getting towards the end. That's the end right there. Wanted to verify that. Go ahead and swing back around, over jump to that. Alright. Go ahead and take this time to say happy holidays, happy, whatever it is you believe in. Merry Christmas. Not everybody believes in calling it that. So, whatever pleases you, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever works for you. Alright, now for the next part. It's a quiz. This is for people who have been playing on this server for a while. I'm going to go ahead and show both sides, the incorrect and the correct answer. This will be the incorrect one. I'm going to go ahead and show what happens when you answer incorrectly. It's a dead end. Now you would use that bubble to teleport back up towards the top, but I have jetpack, so I'm not going to worry about that. Now for the correct one. Alright, you click on the sign, asks you the question, and then you would click on the candy canes to get the answers so you know which one to jump through. Obviously, these are questions you would have to have been on the server for a while to know the answer to. Nope, and I actually held down too long. Ended up falling through the second one. Alright. That's actually just something for the server. Alright, teleport back up. And that is the Starbound server that I play on. I will be linking that in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see some of you guys server side. Thank you for watching.